All right, so here we go. Mr. Scott and company wanted to take a look at everything for you guys here. In particular, we're really going to be talking about three things here today. Number one is your content. Number two is the relevant backlinks and referring domains. And then number three actually is citations, which are simply your name, address, telephone number, email address, etc. How many times does that appear online? That's called citations. So that's what we're going to be looking at and focusing on. Those three things are what drives your ranking on Google. So first and foremost, I went ahead and just copied and pasted all the words off your home page into my word counter. So you've got 617 words. For Google to count you really fully relevant and rank you properly, needs to be at least 1,500 words. So that would be the first thing to work on. That would be my recommendation, is we need to add about 1,000 words to your home page. I'm going to go ahead and talk about citations now before we get to backlinks and some of the other metrics. But I went ahead and did a search, and there is a total of 52 citations. Went ahead and ran another one, and so here you can see Three Rivers, the main site, 40 citations. Pueblo West, just 23. So wouldn't be bad to have 100 plus citations out there in the world for Three Rivers, so that we can really bring up your rankings there. So moving on to the Google search that I did. So went in and just did Pueblo dispensaries. We can play with that. We can put in best dispensaries in Pueblo. We can put in dispensaries Pueblo, that kind of thing. But really the highest search volume is for Pueblo dispensaries. So I went ahead and did that search here in this Google search. You can also see some of the trends to the right from my Keywords Everywhere tool. But the first thing that comes up here, Scott, is your map pack. So this is called the map pack, and it always gives you the top three. Some of this, quite a bit of this actually has to do with your Google My Business account and your business listing there. So if we click on View All, fortunately you are number 5. So we got Three Rivers right here. So one of the things you can do is optimize your GMB, your Google My Business account, which will bring up this business listing. Some of the things that drive a business listing are verification of your address and where the business is. And then the other thing here actually is you have quite a few, 1,158 reviews, Google reviews, and a 4.6 in stars, which is really good. That's a lot of reviews. You can see some of the competition, 365, 1,200, 527. But I wanted you to see, so Strawberry Fields, Sticky Ixies, Starbuds, Pueblo, and the Spot 420 are ahead of you on the map pack. But like I said, most importantly, when you first do your Google search, most people go to these top three if they're looking at the map. So optimizing your Google My Business and getting some more of those really good reviews will help drive that. I really just want to completely maximize or optimize your Google My Business. Okay, so moving on, if we just look, so what I did is I broke this down. I just looked at the top 10 listings for Pueblo dispensaries. So you can see number 1 is Weed Maps. Number 2 is Livewell. Actually, this just switched up. Pot Guide was second just a few minutes ago. Pot Guide, Starbuds, Maggie's Farm, TGS Colorado, 404 Dispensary, Yelp, okay, which is your number 8 position, Nuvu Pharma, and then Three Rivers, your business, the primary location, not the Pueblo West, is actually in the last position or the number 10 position on the first page, which is good that you're on the first page, but not good because you're in last position, obviously. So what I did is I went ahead and took, first went to Weed Maps. So if we go and just click on Weed Maps, their listing automatically goes to storefronts is what it brings up. But I have done this search for you, my friend, probably 8 or 10 times on Weed Maps in the last few days. Pueblo Organics is always number one. These don't seem to change. Fortunately, unfortunately, you're in the number 6 position here, which isn't too bad. However, for Weed Maps, I'd like to see what we can do to get you up what it takes. It's not online reviews because you can see right below you the the Cannabis Depot. Even though they have more reviews, their rating is a 4.3. And same thing here if you look up above, I thought, yeah, so 4.3, 383. So even though they have lower stars, they're still above us on the organic search, or the search on Weed Maps, sorry. So after Weed Maps, let me go back to the search here. Next is Livewell. So, like I said, that changed up. Pot Guide was second before. So if we go to Pot Guide, so 1 and 2, number 1 Weed Maps, number 2 Pot Guide, Marijuana Dispensaries Pueblo. I went through here, just a zip through. I don't know if this is probably paid to have this bold listing here in Pot Guide, but once it goes from these bold listings, then it goes into single line listings, as you can see. Again, your company, your 2 sites are the very last listing on their first page. Actually, they don't have a second page. So, like to see what we could do with Pot Guide to get Three Rivers up, and see maybe about being one of these featured places and get you up in the rankings there. Because again, 1, 2, 3 is Weed Guide, Weed Maps, Pot Guide, and then right in the middle is Livewell. So here is a tool that we pay handsomely for every month, but it is absolutely the most incredible tool there is. I took the top 10 and broke them down here. So Livewell is ranking really number 1 in the organic search. And so just looking here, Scott, you can see backlinks, referring domains, and organic keywords. These are all very relevant. However, your URL rating and your domain rating, these two, you can see they have a 20 and a 50. So I'm gonna bop around just a little bit, but let me show you. So Livewell is number 1 in the organic search. Number 2 is Starbuds. So 18 and a 52, you can see backlinks, referring domains, organic keywords. This also shows you that they have actually lost 270 organic keywords, but they've also picked up some organic traffic. So number 3 in organic search is your TGS Colorado, the green solution, as you know. So referring domains 951, backlinks 25,800. So backlinks and referring domains are tied together. When we're looking at backlinks, this is one of the primary factor right after your actual content on your homepage. So we take a look at this and see how you're rating. So we've just done the top 3. I'll keep going through here, but in particular, look at the number of backlinks. 2,000, 25,000. This one has 1,700 for Maggie's Farm. Nuvu Farm, 1,130 backlinks. 404 Dispensary, see how significantly the backlinks just dropped? 54 backlinks compared to 1,130, okay? The one ranking I found, so number 7 here, let me get this in the right position. Number 7 in the organic search is, I take that back, number 9. Let me double check that for you, buddy. in the organic search was Yelp, number 8. So when we go to Yelp, you guys are number 1. I'm not quite sure how that happens, but I've searched this maybe 8 or 10 times in the last few days, and you have not moved from position. And again, you can see right here it's sorted by recommended. So Three Rivers primary location is the number 1 recommended marijuana dispensary in Pueblo through Yelp. Kind of surprising, but a wonderful thing. And then here is Three Rivers Dispensary. Okay, so you guys have actually 298 backlinks, 65 referring domains, 384 organic keywords. So you've picked up 17 organic keywords. You've lost 3 backlinks. This is in the last 30 days. And if we roll down just a little bit, you can also see your traffic value here. But if we look here at some of the other, this is backlink profiles. So you can see when you launched here in 2017, and things went up. They leveled out. So you can see right here your referring pages and your domain rating are kind of matching right here. But lately you have fallen off on your domain rating. Just here in the last, few weeks. This will also show you your ranking here. So average over the last month, it's actually gone down quite a bit. So these are all things that you can do or have some of your guys do to really boost. So again, first thing is there needs to be significant addition of content to over 1,500 words on the homepage. We need to increase. So if we want to get in the top 3 up here, if I look at number 3, which was the Green Solution, don't like those guys at all. So the Green Solution has 25,000 backlinks and 950 referring domains. So we would have to look at building your backlinks over time and your referring domains. But with some work, we could essentially bring you up in ranking to, probably in 2, 3, 4 position in there. In the organic search, and definitely can get you in the map pack probably within 60 to 90 days. But again, this is stuff that you can do yourself, or if you'd like for me to talk more with you about getting this done for the company, we can talk more about that. But appreciate everything, and just thought I'd give you a full round circle on this, buddy. Talk to you soon.
Nice, honey. That sounded good.